Right, good morning, guys. What's going on? Welcome in, welcome in. Do me a favor, tap the screen. I like it when people stop by to see me. I was gonna say, I've been doing the mornings like 10 to 11 lately. I don't know. It seems to be working out. Like I said, I'll get up, get, start to get my shit together, get ready for my work day, and then I end up kind of working the rest of the day. So it's like, you know what I mean? Like this time of day kind of works out. So I've been doing YouTube and TikTok. Like those have been my like main ones. So make sure you follow me on both of them. I like it when people do that. But yeah, so I'm freezing this morning. Like, oh my god, I'm on the East Coast, like by the water, and I'm absolutely freezing. Like I'm so fucking cold. I got up this morning like my see, okay. I live in Delaware, right? My dad used to always say that he liked living in Delaware because he got to experience all four seasons, right? Like he was like, we get everything. We get fall, we get winter, we get spring, we get summer. The thing is that we get it all, but it'll be within the course of like one day. So like you'll get up in the morning and it's like 30 degrees. It'll be like 30 degrees and then, hi, what's going on, Melanie? How are you? And then you'll get up and like during the day it'll get up to like 70 and then at night, hey Marcel, what's happening, baby? Good morning. But then it goes right back to like 30 degrees at night. So it's like it's ridiculous. Like the weather here is ridiculous. So guys, like the live, tap the screen, please. It helps me draw more people in. So question. You guys been watching the news lately? Do you remember me? You were on here yesterday, weren't you? Sometimes I might need like a reminder. I'm feeling amazing this morning. Awesome, me too. I got caffeine in me. I'm a bit cold, but so have you guys been watching the news lately? So, for anybody that missed it, warning. Oh, oh yeah. That's what I was getting ready to say, Jason. So, okay. Yeah, I just changed my profile. Okay, what was your last username? I probably will if you tell me, especially if you've been in like recently. I mean, like sometimes people change that. I'm like, the pictures over here, they're so small that I literally have to go by, fucking people's usernames. Like otherwise, I'm like, ah. Good morning, guys. Welcome through. So, have we been watching the news lately? Have we seen what's been happening with this whole cruise ship pentavirus bullshit? Yeah. Yeah. I normally do the weird news in the morning. Like, I'll come on and I'll like read like the weird stuff. But like this one, I gotta like talk about like, like, what the actual fuck? Like, straight up, like, what the actual fuck? Can you imagine, like, I'm just saying, can you imagine going on vacation, right? And you're like, I'm taking a cruise around Africa. Yeah, we're going to see some shit. And then you get stuck on a boat, right? Where people are literally like, there's people that are live streaming from well, now the boat's back, but like people, I think it's back. I don't know. I don't 100% know. I know that the Americans that were on the boat officially came into New York. And I'm like, okay. Like that's probably I mean, you're gonna start to make no. I have it on already. I was up earlier, so I was just like, boom, boom, let me do it real quick before I go online. But yeah, I just that's only slightly ridiculously fucking scary, right? Like that's only a little absolutely petrifying. Like I'm just saying it's like fuck man, like fuck, we just got over this shit like a couple years ago. They started like more like people were like I mean it was a lot. What time do you wake up? I wake up it depends. It depends. I was gonna say it depends on what time I go to bed at night. Like I'm normally up by 7 a.m., 8 a.m., like, somewhere in there. But I'll get up earlier at like 6. I used to get up at 4 every day and I would just go live until like noon. And you know what I mean? Now I'm up late working, so I'm like, but like how like fucking ridiculously scary is that? That they were beautiful, beautiful tattoos. Thank you. I appreciate that. But so, yeah, like I mean, like I was like, oh my fucking god, like No school today. That's what's up. That's what's up. But none for me either. But like, I just like, I don't even know. Like, I don't even know what to say about it because it's like, it's that level of scary. Thank you, Marcella. I appreciate you. Like, it is that level of scary. Like, but imagine being on a cruise ship. And I said, people were going live from the cruise ship and they're like, I'm absolutely petrified. Like, there are people that are literally on this same boat within the same vicinity of me and they're taking them out now because they've passed away from this. And so I'm just sitting in my room. I would literally like you like listen, y'all better like ship some anti-anxiety medicines to the cruise ship because I would be a fucking wreck. I like to think that I have like a I have strong fortitude, you know what I mean? I was take the Titanic ship by who filmed the movie. All right, I didn't understand what that meant. I said, if you guys are new, you're more than welcome. Come to, like chit chat with me. How was your day? It was good. I said it was a productive day. It normally is. It normally is. But I work a lot. Like anymore, I'm just like I was like, all right, I'm gonna start a business. Blah 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 blah. Like I've had businesses in the past before. Like this is like nothing new. I think I bought my very first business license when I was like 26. But it's not hard to start a business. You know what I mean? Like people act like it's like ridiculously hard. It's how was your Mother's Day? It was good. I gave my son shit because he forgot. I was like, you owe me dinner one night. But like how scary it like I just can't even believe like this hint of Irish shit. Hey, you, I have the, oh, okay, you actually have the iPhone 17. I don't even know. I've never had an iPhone. I've never had an iPhone. But so, like, I just, like, I'm like, oh my God, that is so fucking scary. Like, and then the people that are Americans that were on it, and they've been cleared as not having it, right? They just arrived back in the US this morning. It was either this morning or last night and flew into New York. Oh, your dad bought it. Oh, that's okay for your birthday. That's what's up. That's what's up. That was nice of him. Did you say thanks, Dad? But like that's crazy, right? Like that's like absolutely crazy. We just went through like a lockdown, like what was it? No, it was 2020 that the lockdown happened, right? Or was it 23? I think I started streaming in 2020. It was 23, right? Like it was, it's just, I mean, it's not that old. Like it's not that old. And I think a lot of people like during that time, people really didn't know what to do with themselves. So there are a lot of people that started like small businesses, went back to school, like found a productive way to use that time. You know what I mean? Like they found a productive way to use their time. Like you know, a lot of people sat home and just played video games, but there were a lot of people that like were like, okay, well now I have the opportunity to do something that I've never done before. You know what I mean? So, hold on, let me see real quick. So I said, guys, I'm live on YouTube. I'm also live on TikTok. Make sure you go follow me on both. But like I'm like I said, it's petrifying even just knowing that it's that like I said, I'm in Delaware, man. Like and then New York is like, they should have flown them in, right? To a place that was like, they should have flown them into like somewhere where nobody lives. There's places in the US. I'm just saying, you ever met anybody from North Dakota? I've been on live streaming sites for like 5, 6 years now. I have never met anybody from North Dakota. I have met people from every other state, every other country. Does anybody, and this is off topic, but does anybody actually live in North Dakota? Like, why couldn't we fly these people into a hospital there? Like, I'm just saying, like, I don't, I'm like, Alexa, what is the population of North Dakota? North Dakota's population is 799,358 as of July 2020. So like 800,000 people. That's really not that many people. That's really not that many people. Like, gonna go change my profile and come back. Okay, I'll be here, baby. I'll be here. Like I said, guys, tap the screen for me and like the live. I do love it when people stop by to see me. But like, what in? Like I said, so what in the actual fuck? So, but why would they fly them into a place with a dense population. Like, does that make sense to anybody else? Like, I thought maybe it was just me. Like, I was like, the fuck? Why would they blood of Jesus? Okay, cool. Is it gonna turn to wine? It's too early for wine. But like, why wouldn't they fly them into like I don't know? There's not a hospital up in Alaska. Like there's not that many people in Alaska. Like the cold actually like helps viruses to not spread. Hey, what's going on? Hey, yo, what's happening, baby? Good morning. How are you? But like, why would they not fly them into a hospital? Have the CDC go there. Like, welcome back, Melanie. I appreciate you guys. But like, why not work? And yeah, it's another beautiful day. I'm starting in a little bit. Yeah, guys, tap the screen. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. It doesn't say what your name is, but I do appreciate you guys stopping by. But like why like does that make like so I said the hantavirus is like the new thing. It just got back into New York today. Hold on. Let's see. There we go. Hold on. Let me turn it down. Yoshi's gonna get in the box. Yay. Okay. There we go. I don't do the box much. Like I don't do like battles. Like I'm a boring ass streamer, man.
Wow, you know that our CDC is not equipped to handle this.
I know, but that's what I'm saying is why would they fly them into a place that is so fucking densely populated? Like why? Like Yoshi, I'll ask you, you ever met anybody from North Dakota?
Baby, I'm a trucker. I'm not the person to ask.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm just saying, like, I've been around live. I'm like, why would they not fly them into?
No, North Dakota is where CDC's quarantine center is.
Yeah, but they flew them into New York. They didn't fly them into North Dakota. That's what I'm saying is like they flew them into New York. They're in a hospital in New York. Like they're in.
No, this is a virus that until recently has not been known for human-to-human transmission.
Yeah.
Except for like this specific one little strain in a remote area of Argentina.
Yep.
That's really funny when somebody's approval ratings are at 28%. There's another pandemic coming, and I bet he wants to play the hero this time.
See, I'm not even getting into like the politics of it. I'm just wondering, like, why?
I think this was planted.
I mean, but it's also different countries that are involved in it. It's not just the U.S. Like, this shit didn't even happen anywhere. Like, you know what I mean? I don't know. It's just like, I said, I don't even get into like the politics of it, but I'm just like, why? Like, I don't understand why they wouldn't fly them into a place like Alaska would be a perfect place because disease cannot spread as well in extreme cold. Which is why hospitals are always cold as fuck. You know what I mean? Like they're always cold as fuck.
That's all. Iconically, that's also why Waffle Houses are really cold because it's harder to throw up if you're cold.
Huh. It's interesting. Maybe that's why when you eat Waffle House, you leave a little while later, your body warms up, and you're like, oh.
Yeah, that's exactly why.
I've only had Waffle House one time.
They should have not flown them anywhere. They should have kept them on the boat. Gotten some doctors that were voluntarily willing to go on board and airdrop supplies.
Yeah, scared me too, bro. Yeah,
This should have been isolated at sea, not... Because one of them's in Virginia.
Oh, yeah. Well, like I said, I know somebody from New Jersey, right? But I said I think it's like 15 people... Like something like that. And I don't remember the exact number. It's not like a huge amount of people, but I'm like, why would they fly them into a place where, I mean, like, you let any disease out in New York City and that's going to be like...
It's over.
Yeah, like, why the fuck would they fly them? Like, it just, like, the sense of that is not there.
Specifically, if they say, oh, this really spreads with rodent contamination... Do you know the rodent population of NYC?
Right. Like, that's what I'm saying. There's more rodents in New York than there are humans. This is a fact. Y'all can look that shit up. Like, you know what I mean? Like, what? Like...
No, I don't think anything is coincidence. I think it's all happenstance.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I know you don't like the politics of it, but Mayor Mamdani is not a crowd favorite because he goes against the grain and he is a Muslim man.
Uh-huh.
I think that's why they chose New York, is they want to villainize him if this goes south. And like,
Maybe. I
oh,
mean,
why didn't you
that's
do anything?
anything's possible. Like I said, that's I always tell people. I'm like, they're like, so who'd you vote for? I'm like, I will never be a voter because there's so much shit that goes on behind the scenes. Like I just like it's just who can get one over better. Like I was talking to Joe the other day about the whole Monica
Hi,
Lewinsky thing.
Kristen.
Like, hey Christian, what's going on? Like I was talking.
Monica was
Yeah,
just trying to get her bag, and then she was American. She was America's most hated woman. I can't get mad at the girl.
yeah. No, and that's like I think that it straight up. I think somebody paid her to do it and set her up because Yoshi. How many times have like listen? All right. Like listen. Sometimes like sometimes you can't always make it where it's supposed to go when you're a guy. If you get what I'm saying. So if there's a splatter, we'll just say like, hey, why would you walk around like with it on you? But then like B, why would you keep it in your closet? Like what are you preserving it? You're gonna sell it to a museum the one day? Thank you, buddy. I appreciate you. Like
That sounds like an extortion plan.
there was straight up, I think somebody said, hey Monica, we'll give you like da da da, like we're gonna put you in the office. You just gotta we know that he likes his interns or something. Like, dude, like you are fucking stupid. Like you are fucking stupid for doing that shit. Like fucking stupid. He should have known that was a setup. He's a fucking idiot. But like why
Amen.
like I just don't understand why if it wasn't a setup, why she didn't wash the dress. Like why would you hang it back up in your closet? Like why would you
I just want to know, like, what did you do with it? Did you wait till you had house parties? And this is the dress I wore when I slept with the president.
That's what I'm
did you
saying,
do?
like
Well,
that.
I have questions.
I wonder if they put that dress in a museum. I'm actually really curious. Like it's like right next to Marilyn Monroe's dress. Like here's this is Bill Clinton's spot. Like I won't say specifically what spot, but this is and it's just a dress like this in a plastic box. That's
That's fantastic.
I guarantee you somebody owns that dress straight up. There's no way. With all the memorabilia that people collect and all the stuff and listen, like I guarantee you
How Hillary has not had that woman destroyed is amazing.
she probably didn't give a fuck. Like honestly, I don't think
I don't know.
she like take him.
I don't think they were true, like, romantic
People
couple.
have showed the
I
picture.
think they were a business power play.
Night in traffic ship. I was gonna say that doesn't make a lot of sense. I don't understand your comment. In Florida, people have shown the picture capture Bloody Mary and the video at night in Titanic ship. Whoa, man, I don't know. I don't know what that meant.
That's so much more vomit.
Yeah, like that's not as Englishy as I think maybe you think it is. Like I don't know.
But speaking about first ladies, even though I despise the current administration, I feel a little bad for Melania.
Yeah,
This poor girl was trying to be a sugar baby, and she wound up getting in the hot seat.
she knew what she was signing up for. She could have left. She could have still leave. I don't really think that they like each other. I don't think any of the presidents actually like their spouses. Like, I think it's just like.
I think the Kennedys were the last to actually love their wife.
Yeah, but he even cheated on her with Marilyn Monroe.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. But, I'm just saying.
Jackie was so pretty.
John Kennedy was known as a very nice looking man. And there were no cameras in the White House at that point in the time. I guarantee you, if there was the right intern, he would have banged somebody in the Oval Office just to say, like, who wouldn't? Who wouldn't bang?
He was a good looking man.
Yeah, and I'm sure he got a lot of, like, tail thrown at him all the time. But I think it's just, like I said, I can't believe anything when it comes to politics because it's pretty much these prominent families, right? Like these super prominent families that are positioning themselves. And then there's so much behind the scene, like strategies and chess playing, and it's like it's just too much. Like I wouldn't want to be a politician.
Such a headache.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to do it. Like I can't imagine if I was just talking like. And then I said the whole thing with Bill Clinton. They were like Like, dude went to fucking college in the 60s and they were like, he smoked marijuana. Like, I don't want to say it on here. But, like, he should have just said, like, well, yeah, I did. It was the 60s. Like, wouldn't everybody been like, ah, yeah, I mean, it was. You know what I mean? Like, wouldn't that have
Well,
been.
I guess really at that time, decorum was still a thing of you kept some things hush hush. And then we got RFK Jr. sitting there bragging about doing coke lines off of toilet seats.
But that's what I'm saying is, like, why, like, I don't understand. I think that Bill Clinton had, like, the worst PR and publicist people, like, in the world, like, worse than any. Because, like, who advised him? Like, I mean, just say, yeah, I did it. Or, no, that didn't happen. It was like 20 or what, 30 years ago? Maybe somebody's memory is a little off. Like, maybe you thought it was a SIG. Like, maybe, you know what I mean? There's other, like, but like somebody was like, they were having a meeting about what excuse we could make up to explain this. And somebody was like, you know what? We're going to tell him that you didn't inhale. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. And he was like, all right.
Oh my god.
Like,
I'm
what
rolling
I
up
was.
at work. I gotta deal with idiots today. I
Okay.
just wanted to say I love you.
I love
miss
you, girl.
Faye.
Yeah, I love
You
your
look
face.
great.
Oh, well, thank you. I'm trying, man. I said I'm going through like cancer and shit, and it's like, it's stupid.
Oh, I know.
It's stupid. Yeah, I know you're on my Facebook. Like, I update it and shit, and I'm like,
No, my best friend right now has leukemia, so I know.
yeah, melanoma. Isn't that fun?
I don't know.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, thank you, Brian. I appreciate you. So I said it's been a lot lately. I'm trying to get through it, but I love your face. Go to work. Go have a productive day.
You've been through so much in your life. This is not going to be the one that does it. You're
No,
going to get by unscathed.
no.
You're fine.
Yeah, I'm good. I just got to get through everything. Like that's it. And then I can, like, I'm like, no, this is not gonna happen.
Well, you have to.
I'm from
But you have to get through it, because then I need to
I'm
remember
Michael.
another reason to send you cheesecake.
right. Like, here's your remission cheesecake. Like, yes. Just send me one of everything.
Yep.
We're gonna celebrate.
Now, my cousin works at the one in Cleveland, and I could set that up and be like, yo, I'm gonna need this to happen.
Right? I'm gonna come on like
Full
20 pounds
cheesecake
heavy.
catering order.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Yoshi, by the way, I gotta, well, he's sleeping right now, but I was gonna say, I gotta show you the
I know, you got a new puppy.
Yeah, look at him. Him sleeping. See, he's cute. He's cute. All right, I love your face, girl. Hi, Christian. What's happening? Go to work. Have a good day.
I'll try.
Do your best. That's all you can do. I'll keep my fingers crossed for you. I got a question. What's up, Christian? I got an answer, hopefully. Okay, so let's see. Like I said, the hantavirus is like the big thing. Like the big thing that's going on in like the weird, like in the news right now. It's not weird news, it's normal news. That was like a big topic. Like, does anybody else have an idea of something like, I never want to see so much that I can't even hear them? Oh, I hate those freaking bad words. I mean, it happens. I was gonna say, like, you know, it happens. Bad words happen. You know what I mean? And bad words are just society's idea of what bad words are. Most of them have like a historical or like origin that's stupid. I don't know if this one's true, but like I had a friend that told me one time, and it like stuck with me, that the word like back in Victorian England, the word fuck was actually used to, like, the king had to like approve somebody having a baby, right? And so what they would do is they would make time for people to, you know, like everybody knew everybody's business apparently, but they would make time so you couldn't go over to their houses, and they would put a sign on the door that said fuck, because it meant fornication under consent of king. I swear to God, I don't know. I've never like looked into it. Like sometimes I'll look into stuff to see if it's true. I don't know if that's true or not. It kind of makes sense. All right, so let's see. Oh. Okay, so let's see. You can only trust yourself to represent you in court after pooping out stolen Tiffany diamonds. Wow, that chick did that. Wow, she took 770K in jewelry? How the hell? Oh my god. What the fuck? That's wild. There's no way. Like, why would they even let somebody, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, why would they even let somebody hold that much? Did they break in? Like, I was watching a Holocaust documentary one time, and I said this is totally off topic, right? But it's a story nonetheless. And so I, like I said, I was watching a Holocaust documentary, and there was a woman who said, like, when she was taken when she was younger, and she was separated with her parents and put in the camps, and all this stuff. And I just thought it was like, it's a horrible story, but it's a beautiful story. I said I love history, and like I'm like a nerd when it comes to that stuff. Well, you have an iPad too. I do. I do. I have a couple iPads. I got a few devices. Doesn't everybody anymore? You guys have the screen like the live for me. It helps me draw more people in, and we love that in here. But so people show me the picture cap. Yeah, I still don't know what that means. Yeah, I have no idea what you're talking about with Bloody Mary and all that other shit. I have no idea. Like, dude's come in on my 4 accounts and said something about Bloody Mary. Like, okay. But so this woman, she had all they had left, all of the possessions that they had left in the world had been taken away, and the only thing they had left were like these handful of diamonds, right? Her mom had been hiding them by swallowing them, right? And then when they found out they were going to be, she gave her this hand of diamonds and said, keep these, so that, like it was like the one thing that they couldn't take from. So she would go, and she said she would swallow them every day, right? This handful of diamonds. And like, she ended up that she would, release them. And when she did, she would take them in like a mud puddle and wash them off and then swallow them again. And I'm like, wow, like that's fucking crazy. You know what I mean? Like that's crazy. And so she said like she had a whole bunch of like intestinal issues and all that stuff throughout her lifetime. Like I believe she's passed at this point of like natural causes, but like so but then like after the Holocaust she took it cuz she was freed from the camps. Her parents were not. And oh, my eyebrow looks stupid. But so she said that she ended up getting it like made into a pendant, and it was just like she didn't sell them like they wanted her to. It was like she got it put into a pendant. I think she sold some of them. That's how she started her life. I have an iPad, but it's all as long as it works, right? But yeah, so that's what she ended up doing. I think she sold some of them, got her life started, and then the rest of them she put in like a teardrop pendant, like had this pendant made up, and she wears it. And I'm like, wow, that's a deep ass story, man. Some people have been through a lot. Some people have been through a lot in their lifetimes, like a lot. So I try to count my blessings for everything that I have and everything that I go through and everything, like, you know what I mean? Because my life, it's definitely made me stronger. Request, it's not coming through, Christian. Yeah, there's no request. Yeah, I was gonna say request a box. But so I'd like, but there are some people that have really been through a lot in their lifetime. So I try to count my blessings for every little thing that I have. I gotta go. Okay, well, what was your question? Yeah, your request isn't coming through if you're asking and getting a box. I gotta go. You came in and you said, I have a question, and then oh, thank you, Metal Dude. I love it when people tap the screen. It's totally free to tap the screen, 100% free, and we love free in here, so tap the screen. I had 3 years. Well, I was gonna say it's not that old then. Like I said, as long as it still works. I'm freezing this morning, y'all. It's supposed to go up to like 70 degrees, like 80 degrees something here today, and it's not yet. I said I live on the East Coast, so it never knows what it wants to do. It never knows what it wants to do. I said earlier, my dad always said that he liked living in Delaware because you got all 4 seasons. He's like, other places like Vermont, it's just cold all the time. I can remember him saying this all the time to me when I was little. And oh, in Florida, it's just hot all the time. People in Texas, what are they thinking? It's always hot there. Like, just that sort of shit. But the problem is with Delaware is like, we have all those seasons, but there's times where it'll just be all in one day. especially when the seasons change. Like I'll get up in the morning and it's like 30 degrees. Then it gets up to like 60, then it goes to like 80, and then at night it goes back down to like 30. Like like you always have to have like another sweater just in case. And then our summers here are fucking brutal. Like when I tell you, like I said, Delaware's like on a tip of Maryland. So it's like this real small peninsula. So we have water on both sides of us. It's pretty much like a small Florida. I went down to Florida and people were like that was like the big thing. Like, you'd be like, oh yeah, I'm not from here, da da da. They love their tourists. And, I'm sure they probably hate their tourists, but love their tourists too. And people like that was the first thing they'd say is like, so what do you think of this humidity? Everybody said that to me. Every single person that I met while I was in Florida was like asking about the humidity. Like they almost wear it like proudly. And I asked everybody back, like I was like, would you consider this a bad day? Oh yeah, today's brutal. And I'm like, that's nothing. I might as well live in the fucking bayou when it comes to the fucking humidity. Like, you realize how hard it is for how many subscribers do you have? Do you have I can subscribe to? Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I have no idea how many subscribers I have off the top of my head. So, guys, we're live on YouTube. We're live on TikTok. Make sure to. Give me 1 second, y'all. Let's block this person. We're just going to block this person. There we go. Okay. All right. But so, like, I hate it when guys are creepy. I do. I hate it when guys are creepy. All right. So back to the weird news. Let's see what we can do. All right. Oh, see, that's nice. This was 20 hours ago. Gatlinburg police free a black bear that locked itself inside a hotel bathroom in a wild viral video. How the fuck did they get it out, is my question. Oh, I have 1,027. Gotcha. See, like I said, I don't even know off the top of my head. I got to remember to go back here and there and like subscribe to everybody too. Um, yeah, I mean, like, but how did they even do that? I would imagine that they probably had to use a tranquilizer. Pew pew. Like, I would assume that they would, like, in my head, like, what's happening is they're going and they're crawling up in a vent and then they're letting, like, the vent. I hope this is the way that they went about it. Like, I hope this is the fucking way they went about getting this shit out. And then and then they're like, okay, like let's carry the bear out. Like, I mean, they released it. That's good. That's good. Like back to the wild, shoo shoo. Like no more hotels for you. Like, like some jobs you could not pay me enough to do. Being a bear wrangler is definitely like. Do you think 4 inches? Yeah, 4 inches is sad. You should probably try to grow that out. All right. Let's see. Let's say. Wow, there was a mom charged with child abuse after a toddler found with a tattoo. Wow. I normally don't do like the bad ones, but like wow, like that's wild to me. Like that's wild to me. I don't even like I always feel bad seeing like when I'm like scrolling and I see the videos of the kids getting their ears pierced and shit. Like I'm like, like they're like holding them, kids screaming. Like, all right. I like the ones that do it. Like they'll get two girls together, right, to pierce the ears, and they'll do them at the same time. That makes much more sense than doing it and then going back to the other one. Um, yeah, and then so I said the hantavirus was the big thing in the weird, well, not in the weird news, but just in the news lately. The other one was there was, and I said I normally don't do like the not good stories, like the not like quirky shit. Like, thank you, TTT. I appreciate you. Let me put a follow back on you. You're gonna love it. You ready? You ready? You're gonna get this follow. Yeah, baby. Yeah, there you go. All right. Don't mind me, y'all. But so Yeah, the other one was like there was a big ring like in Disney World. I think there was something like 28 people who responded inappropriately to children. Like I don't know how to way to say that, but like you know what I mean. You get what I'm saying. There was like this whole ring of people that got like, and it was like it was all guys. I think like I don't remember. If I don't think were any women charged, but like it was like a whole big thing. And I'm like, fucking good, fucking good. Fuck all of them. Like just straight up fuck all of them. Like somebody goes away on a vacation, you know what I mean? Like that's like people are weird, man. Like people are fucking weird. Like I don't even know how that's fucking possible for people to do that. Like you know what I mean? It's like abusing animals. Like I could never abuse an animal. Like it just wouldn't happen. Like I'm not like that. Still here, don't worry. Oh well, thank you, Melanie. I appreciate you hanging out with me. But I just like it just wouldn't happen. Like I can't even think about that. Like you know what I mean? Like it just wouldn't happen. Like my last dog, it was funny because he'd be so dramatic, right? Like I had him from the time that he was a puppy, but like to the point where if I even raised my voice a little bit, he was like, "Oh shit, like I'm in fucking trouble." So I would be like, "Bugsy, what did you do?" And he would go and literally get in the corner by the couch, and he'd be like as far back into the couch as he could get without actually going inside of it, and he'd be like looking at me. I'm like, it's okay. It's okay. I feel bad. Like you don't have to be dramatic. Here we go. All right, guys, welcome through. I said I am going to be live. I don't know how long I've been live. Okay, we are going to be live for a little bit. I'm doing the weird news in the morning. I'm also kind of doing like the not so normal news or the not so weird news. Like I'm doing just kind of I don't know. I'm jumping around this morning, but I said there was a lot like in the actual news. So I was like, all right, I want to make sure I remember to talk about that. So I said, that's just what's happening, guys. We're live on YouTube. We're live on TikTok. If you tap the screen for me, I will appreciate it. If you like the live, it 100% will be appreciated. Oh, hold on, my jellyfish tank has like a short in it, so it wants to keep. I need to get a new one. I got a new one, and it came in. And it was like half the size of that one, and I was like, and I just haven't gone on. And gotten a new one. Okay, let's see. Airline flight delayed for bizarre reason as humanoid robot triggers safety query. They were all excited when the robots came out. Like I'm loving that we're in like the robotics age, right? Like imagine one day you can go in and have a robot do like a tattoo on you. They could probably do it now. They could probably do it now. Like you know what I mean? Like that's but so like I'm not surprised, but then it was the Tesla ones. The Tesla ones that came out. They were like like people were on their lives, right? Like having them like walk by and shit, like some of the bigger creators. And then they were just doing dumb shit. Like they'd be like top heavy and they'd be like blah and just fall the fuck over like the like they're the real skinny silver ones. So I said we're in a new age. It's kind of nice to see like the new age of this. When I was younger, I said my sister used to take me to Disney like every year, like twice a year, once a year, something like that. Like I fucking hate Disney so much. Like there's not a part of me that ever wants to go back to Disney ever. Like one day, let's say I have grandkids, that is the only scenario where I would ever want to go back to Disney. I have an older sister who's a fucking fanatic for this shit. Like she loves Disney. She's been about it. I'm like nothing against her. Like she knows what she likes. I give her props because she knows what she likes. But if I'm gonna take a vacation, I'm gonna go visit somewhere new like every year. She liked to see like what they changed. She liked all that stuff. But like I just never got into Disney like that. Like I didn't like. I mean, when you're young, it's different. But then as you get older, it just seriously gets annoying. Like I took my kids when they were younger, and I was like irritated as fuck. Like I just couldn't eat. I'm like, like because it's not the kids that I have an issue with. It's the parents that don't watch the kids. So you'll be sitting there, and there's a kid just straight up like kicking the back of your chair on like any ride, right? And you're like, dude, the ride hasn't even started yet, and this kid's already kicking. Or like you'll have somebody like somebody's kid is in line in front of you, and like I remember I was like pushing my stroller, right? Like when I was pushing my son's stroller, and like there was this one kid who like kept going up and like kicking the stroller, and the moms were standing there and they're chit chatting, like just talking to each other, like it's nothing, and I'm like, dude, like you know what I'm saying? It's not the kid's fault, but like or like people will just literally walk in front of each other. Like I grew up going to concerts. Like I grew up going to concerts. I said I love going to concerts. It's one of my favorite ways to like. I do. I haven't been to a good one in like a while. I will say this. I went to um this was like a Mother's Day thing, right? Like so I did a witchcraft festival last weekend. That was lots of fun. I'm going today. I'm going to update the fire show from it. I'm putting this in my brain today. I'm like, oh, it was like so good. It was so good. It was so much fun. It was such a good time. Anytime like I go to these, they're always so good. I don't even like practice witchcraft. I just like a good event. Like fuck it. Like I go to a lifestyle club here and there. But like I don't even do that shit. It's a good time. Like I don't know. I like to go out and have fun. I'm gay. Good for you. Good for you. hmm I'm not gay. Like I like men, but like every once in a while I'll see like a woman where I'm like you know what I'm saying? Like for the most part it's strictly, but like, there's some good looking women in the world. Let's see. All right, let's see. Okay. Okay, we're gonna go to the next page. Like I said, these ones are just all okay. Underwater robotics expert reveals shipwrecked city hiding beneath a major urban lake. I'm telling you, like now that you remember how once upon a time they used to talk about the Bermuda. Like I'm older. They used to always talk about the Bermuda Triangle. The Bermuda Triangle. Oh, all these planes have gone missing and blah blah blah. And they actually found out, right? Like, and then all of a sudden you stopped hearing about the Bermuda Triangle. Like, nobody really talks about it anymore. Nobody's like, oh, we have to go through. Like, people used to literally be scared, bro. What? People used to literally be scared to like travel through that area just in case. They actually found that there was a large underwater magnesium deposit, and the way that it made it was like a bowl almost. So when the planes were flying through, it was upsetting like their technology that they had at the time. They've since fixed it, but it would make like their devices go crazy. And when you're flying a plane, I know they got little windows, but like they're like this big, like you know what I'm like. They're like this big, like that. I wish that like I want to make sure like they can at least like you're flying a plane and you can't check your blind spots. Like what the fuck? Like in a car you can at least go. Like would anybody really be that upset if like planes had bigger front windows? Like they make glass that's like just as tough as steel at this point. Like I mean I'm just saying like maybe that's like so if a bird hits it, I don't know. It just seems like not a great idea to have somebody flying a massive piece of machinery with like 120 humans on inside of it with like a fucking window that's like this big. Like you think about it, what are the fighter jets that have like the glass completely around the top of it? There's fighter jets that 100% have glass. It's not glass, it's a different substance, but it's like unbreakable. Like the ones that like break the sound barrier and all that shit. Like it's like unbreakable glass. Why can't like our pilots sit in that? We've been having issues this year with our planes Maybe we need to make it so the fucking pilots can check the goddamn blind spot. Hi from Dubai. Hi, Reese. I probably fucked that name up. I'm sure I fucked that name up. Hi, guys. Welcome through. Tap the screen. Thank you. I appreciate you tapping the screen. Don't say bad words to my mom. What are you talking about? I haven't said bad words to your mom. Don't say anything. What are you talking about? I have to say something. It's my live stream. Like, what do you mean? Like, what do you mean? Um, all right. Let's see. So, but I said, like, so back to the Bermuda Triangle. That's kind of why that happened. Also, like, I was going to say, people used to talk about crop circles all the time, all that. Yeah, but don't say what? Dude, I'm going to say whatever I'm going to say, Melanie. Like, that's, I have my live set to 18 plus for a reason because I know I'm going to curse. So, guess what? Like, it's not going to happen. Like straight up, it's not gonna happen. All right, let's find something. Oh, do you guys want to hear about something crazy that happened? Like I said, I'm from Delaware. Delaware, like, so she's going to get me get out of here, and I don't want to. Well, I mean, there's nothing I can do about that. That's her decision, dear. Um, so, but like I said, I have my stream set to 18 plus for a reason, and it's because I'm gonna say what I'm gonna say. Like that's all there is to it. Like I don't believe in censorship and I don't believe in, anybody telling anybody what they can and cannot say. Mom, people have your phone too to take pictures to capture and then nothing makes this person keeps coming through and talking about Bloody Mary. They've literally been doing it all morning and I have no idea what the fuck they're talking about. And the weird part is they're coming through on different accounts to talk about like they're coming through to talk about it repeatedly, but none of it that they say makes any fucking sense, and they keep talking about Bloody Mary on different accounts. Like, dude, nothing you're saying is making any sense. Like, just straight up, I'm telling you this right now. Nothing that you're saying is making any rational sense. So I don't know if it's a language barrier. They have captured the figures, shadows at night, room, and hallway. Okay, cool. Like, cool. Like, that's cool. Like, okay, because people can't change pictures at all in this day and age. Like, the fuck? Like, yeah, I hope you don't believe everything that you read on the internet. They capture and darken the hallway in Titanic ship. Nothing you like, dude. I'm gonna end up kicking him out, and he's gonna come back on a different account. I'm just gonna stop reading his comments. They're like irritating me. Like he's been talking about the fucking Titanic and Bloody Mary. Like, dude, your psychosis has like. Can you just keep me out of it? Like, just straight up. Like, I mean, that's like. I understand people have mental disorders and they can't help it, but like, can I not be a part of it, please? Door stamp like nothing you're saying like is making sense. Like if you're doing like a Rosetta Stone and you're paying for the course, you need to like cancel it. Like, all right, don't mind me, y'all. I gotta be careful what I say because I multi-stream. Like I have YouTube open, I have TikTok open, and I gotta watch what I say because like I don't want to get Benny and Ed for bullying. All right, let's see. There was oh gosh. So this okay. So this is what I was talking about. This is what happened in Delaware the other night. So in Delaware recently, there was a Wawa, right? Because there's 8 million freaking Wawas in Delaware. Like that's like our big thing. It's like sheets. Like we don't have like sheets here. That's like a I guess like a South thing. Like I was like, whoa, what the was that? And like, what is this? Like, And so, but we have Wawa here, and by the way, it's delicious. You can get everything at a freaking Wawa. You can literally go and get a pizza. You can go and get it, but it's actually good food. It's not, you know what I mean? It's not like shit food. It's like good food. You know what I'm saying? Like it's pretty decent. It's not as great as like home cooked food, but on those days where you're tired or maybe like hungover, it's like great. You know what I mean? Like let me get a meatball sub. Like so she's going to get me out of. I don't want. Okay. Yeah. Let's see. So okay, right. Let's see. But so recently at a Wawa, they ended up. There was an employee who got really mad, right? And like I said, this just happened like the other night. So there was an employee that got really mad at Wawa, and they ended up locking themselves in the manager's office at Wawa with like two other coworkers, and then set a fire in the office. And the two other people, like he had a weapon, but like the two other people escaped the office. But he like barricaded himself in the office, and then eventually, because of the own thing that he started, he had to be like. But I'm like, it was like 21 years old. I'm like, dude, you're literally like, like I don't care how much like a job fucks me over. No, like jobs are gonna fuck you over. You're gonna fuck jobs over without even meaning to. Like, I mean, it's just it sucks, but it is life. You know what I mean? And but I can't ever imagine being that mad. Like I've never really taken like any type of like even if a situation ends well, I'm not the type of person like I said. If somebody like say I get into a fight with somebody, I'm not gonna talk shit about them afterwards. I'm not gonna talk about them on my live stream. I'm not gonna like drag their names. I'm not gonna. It's just like I'm one of those people where I'm like, okay, that chapter's closed. Let's go to the next one. Like some people they'll go in people's lives to hear what they say about them, and then they go on their lives and they talk about that person, and that person's sitting in there, and it's like this whole back and forth thing. Like I I really can't imagine like anything that somebody could do to me online that would make me mad enough that I would sit there. Hey, it's me. I'm Melanie. Welcome back. But so that's kind of what like I don't know. I said some people that's their content is arguing back and forth with other people, and I just can't hang with it. And I don't know how to say anything. Okay. But like it just like I don't know. It doesn't make any sense to me. Like why is that like I'm older, man. Like I don't have time to worry about like what other people think of me. I would try my best in this lifetime. I'm just kidding. Oh, okay. But like I try my best in this lifetime to not be a piece of shit. I've had times where I've been a piece of shit. I'm trying to learn. I'm trying to grow. I love you. Awesome, Lonnie. I love you too. Hmm. But and so you know what I mean. Like, but that's all you can do is like take accountability for yourself and show the people that you're trying to change and be better. And that's really all I'm trying to do at this point in my life. Like me taking accountability is me saying I did something wrong and I know that I did something wrong and the only way I can not fix it, but the only way I can account for it. You were pretty today. Well, thank you, Lonnie. But is to change my behavior, to stop doing what I'm doing, to not continue. You know what I mean? Like it's just I don't know. I just want to keep evolving as a human. I don't want to do anything else. I don't want to look back. I don't want to, like everybody like makes mistakes. Everybody fucks up, but like, it's about how you recover from it. It's about did you learn from it? Did you not learn from it? Are you still doing the same behavior? Are you, and it's like you can't make up for shit once you've fucked it up. Like you can't. Like, and that sucks. Like if I said I like to paint a lot, I paint a lot because painting, unlike normal life, if you fuck it up, you can just fix it. It's like it never happened. Like I wish life was like that. Like you could just press a rewind and be like, all right, I'm gonna choose not to say this right here, right then. You know what I mean? Like I would try. Um. All right. Let's see. Oh yeah, there was we'll say a midnight ballerina who got fired. She is accused of an attack on a former manager with a 7-foot metal pole at a North Miami Beach club. Said hi, Melanie. But yeah, I mean, how did she get the pole? Like that's like she like hulked out. Like all of a sudden she was like, ah, like, pulled the pole right out of the ceiling and the ground. I worked in an adult toy store for a long time. I said I was there probably I was there about 7 years or so, and we had one pole in there that was literally just to be like a pole, like it was a pole, like a ceiling pole, like keeping the pole, the ceiling up, like it was, I don't support. I couldn't think of what they were called. It was a support like pole, like to keep the fucking shit from crashing. And we would have people that came in and like they would jump on the pole, and we're like, "Can you please not get on the pole?" Or that we had like a swing that was set up in there, right, just so people could see what the swings look like. And we'd be like, "Can you please not swing in the swing?" Like we had to put signs up everywhere that said, "Please don't open the packages and touch things." Like, I mean, just shit that's obvious. Like we'd have people like come back and they'd be like, "Hey, I bought this last night and I need to return this toy." And it's like, "I'm sorry, you want to what?" Yeah, no, no, that's gonna be a big no. That's a no. Yeah, it's not, no, no. And they're like, "What do you mean you can't return it?" I'm sorry. What? Like it's not like a shirt. Like bye Melanie. Have a good day. But like why would, and we would literally just be like, what? I had this dude one time that came in and he brought a garbage bag of shit that he had bought from us over the years, right? And he never really spent a lot of money anyway, but I'm just saying, like, he brought a garbage bag in and was like, "Hey, if I give these back, can I get credit for these? Like, can I get some money back towards another?" And I was like, "You're out of your mind. You realize that, right? Like, you're out of your mind. Like, I don't even want that on the counter. Like, you're out of your fucking gourd." You know what I'm saying? Like, I shouldn't even have to explain why. Like, or I said, I've told this story like a lot on life. I had a dude, we used to have a pawn shop that was right next door to us. And, we would, go and like, what was it? Like we would have, we'd see people walking in and all this stuff, and people come over and be like, "Oh yeah, I was just here at the pawn shop and I seen you guys and da da da." And, so like people, like this dude came over the one day and he goes, "Hey, they sent me over here." Like they were just doing it to be assholes. Like they didn't really think we were gonna take this shit back. I know these guys, and they were, "Hey Sonia, what's going on?" They were just doing it to fuck with us. I know this, I know this. But they were like, "Yeah, the guys at the pawn shop said maybe this would be something you guys would be interested in." And I go and I look, and it's like, I'm like, what is it? Like, I don't want to look in your garbage bag when you're walking into like an adult toy store. Like, I don't want to look in your garbage bag that you've brought in. Like, don't, like, no, I'm good. Like, and he's like, "Oh, it's just some stuff." He said, "I was taking the trash out in my apartment complex and I found all this stuff in the trash." So I guess there was a breakup of some sort. I'm assuming a breakup. That's normally when people get rid of their, adult supplies. They're like, that's it, and it's a jerk move to throw out people's toys. Like, I'm just saying, unless it's one I can see ones you used together, but I mean, like I can get it. Maybe it's like sentimental. Like you're like, "Oh, this makes me think of him." Like, I don't know, I don't know. I just bury mine in the backyard like a normal person. Like once those toys go, I just like go and take a ice cream scooper, dig a hole, put it in the backyard. No, I'm just kidding. Do like a Viking funeral, like put it on a little ship, be shooting matchsticks at it, like. But yeah. So I said it was, but like, so this dude, it wouldn't, and I was like, "Those aren't even yours." And he's like, "No." Like I said, I found him. Like, okay, dude, you're not selling this to me. Like, even if like you found them in the trash at your apartment complex, so you got in the trash can in your apartment complex and pulled all these adult items out and then stuck them in a garbage bag, went to a pawn shop to see if they would pawn it, and then went to a toy shop to see if they wanted to buy it. Like, those times where you want to look at people and just be like, "The fuck are you thinking?" That was like, and like I don't hide it well. If I'm thinking in my head, "The fuck are you thinking?" It's gonna show on my face. Like I was like, I'm. Am I hearing you right? I'm hearing you right now, right? I'm hearing you right. Right? Yeah, I'm hearing you right. Like you found these in the trash. Like even bringing it back is weird enough anyway. Like we would actually extend some courtesy to people. Like if somebody bought it and they took it home, like because normally you find out real quick if people like like they if it's something like 3 weeks later, if it's something a couple days later, if it's something like. But if they went home and like most people would try to charge it, put batteries in it, make sure it worked, all that stuff. We would take stuff out if people asked us to put batteries in it to make sure it worked. Yeah, no problem. But like sometimes it legit doesn't happen. I'm sure there's some places that would really hold like like no, we can't take it back. If it didn't work, we would go get them another one, test it in the store to make sure that it turned on, and give that one to them, and then we would take the one that they brought back and we would medically reject it. So we had a like a biohazard, but it was only in certain circumstances. So even the ones that legit didn't turn on, like I would be putting rubber gloves on in front of people, and I'm like, please don't take this personally. This is not towards you. And they're like, no, 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 it's fine. I understand. Like I'm like, somebody brings me a toy bag and says I just got home, and most of the time they would like they would call you, they would come back in and say, hey, I was just up here. You remember me? Yeah, I was up here. I bought this. It doesn't work. Sometimes people don't understand how to turn stuff on. Some people don't know how to charge it right. Like it happens, but either way, we're going to make sure that you leave with something you can use. You know what I mean? It makes, but like we weren't like putting it back out on the floor. Like how crazy is that? Like we won't put it back out on the floor. That's wild. That's wild to me. Um, let's see. Punxsutawney Phil, kind of. What does that mean? Punxsutawney Phil kind of, sort of throws out the first pitch at Pirates game. Like, why are we like still doing this whole like groundhog thing? Like, I don't know like how many people live in Punxsutawney. I'm probably not even. Is that how you pronounce it? Is Punxsutawney? I have like a New Jersey accent, so some words I can't say, like rural. I can't say it. I don't know. I just can't pronounce rural. It sounds weird when I say it. Like I'll hear other people say it. It just sounds weird to me. But yeah, so Punxsutawney, like I don't know what else they're known for. I don't think they're known for anything else. I live in Delaware. It's not known for anything. Like most people have not met people from Delaware. Most of the time, they're like, "Oh, really? I never met anybody from Delaware before." Yeah, there's some of us here. Like, and like I said, I've never met anybody from. I was talking about this morning. Never met anybody from North Dakota. Cass, good morning, honey. How are you? I've never. Cass, you've been online for a while. Have you ever met anybody? Oh, I love you too, baby. Good morning. Have you ever met anybody from North Dakota? Ever? You ever had anybody come through your life, been like, hey, oh, thank you, Cass, honey. I appreciate you, baby. I appreciate you. But like, you ever had anybody be like, have you? Wow, I've never. I can't think of one person that I ever knew that like was in North Dakota. Like, people ask me, so where are you from? Oh, I'm from da da da. Like that's a pretty standard first question is like, where are you from? And especially online. But then, like, I've never had anybody respond with, "Oh, like North Dakota." Oh, really? I didn't know Cheyenne was there. I didn't know it was like a population of one. And it was like her and her boyfriend, like two. Delaware is very, very small. Hi, Melanie. What's happening? And I said, guys, we're live on YouTube. We're live on TikTok. Make sure that you subscribe to me on both. I love it when people stop by to see me. Cass, I hope you're okay. I was going to say, Cass, have you seen Kelly's pictures? I like, yeah. Our friend Kelly is pregnant with twins, and she looks absolutely adorable pregnant. Like, she looks at, I'm like, dude, like, I was such a miserable bitch when I was pregnant. Like, I didn't feel right. I didn't. I'm like, and then like the last year, just schlepping this big thing around. It's like I was miserable. You're sweating, like I mean, it's just I was miserable. Maybe I'd be different if it happened now, but like when I was, like I said, it was miserable. Like, but so I thought this was interesting. When her mom passed away, her mom, I didn't know this until like this morning, that her mom had left her money and said, I want you to take and go get your IVF. And I was like, I love Kelly. I desperately love Kelly. Like, I'm like, well, I guess she's not coming back to live streaming anytime soon. She's getting ready to have twins. Like, like, I was going to say, Yoshi was in here this morning. I thought that was nice too. I was like, wow, that's. Okay, let's see. Next in the weird news. Punxsutawney. Am I saying that right, Cass? Punxsutawney? It's so random, but is that right or no? Data, what's going on? I'm unsupervised. Good. Good. Just pull your and run around the office. I mean, her office is home, so I mean, you could technically. I mean, you could. Um. All right. What's the point? There's why one area in Wisconsin has a very specific speed limit, and the speed limit that's showing in the sign is 17.3. Okay. Okay. I mean, okay. They put it up there because they wanted drivers to look twice and stay alert in busy work zones. Because apparently I don't want to traumatize. Yeah, sometimes I just do that randomly. Made a drawing of you. Oh, that's awesome. I appreciate that. I said I paint a lot, so I blow like, uh, wow. Oh, that's crazy. Fecal vandals nearly week-long crime spree comes to an end when police catch her in the act. Imagine that. Wow, you look amazing. Thank you, David. I appreciate that. Like, just imagine that. How's it going? It's going good, Data. It's another lovely day. How are you, baby? But like, imagine that. That's definitely some jaded X type shit. That is definitely some jaded X type shit. Like, he done fucked up. I don't know what he did to her. This is not like a random pooing. If somebody vandalizes your house or your car with fecal matter, then guess what? That's you. I blame you for that. Like, I blame you because like, they're either completely batshit or you did something real. Because like, I don't know if it was a guy or a girl. It was a girl. It was it was a girl. So either she's completely out there and completely just, or he did something good. Like, but then they caught her in the act of it. Can you imagine that? She was doing a pooing on, like, there was somebody not too long ago, I swear to God on my life, there was somebody, Delaware going up into Pennsylvania. There was it was all over our news in the area. There was a woman who they got into a fight as, like, like how people will cut people off and whatnot. And this is no bullshit. The woman that was in front pulled in front of the other car and then proceeded to get up on the hood, pull her pants down, and take a poo on her hood. Oh, thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you, Cass. But like, yeah, proceeded to take a poo. Like, I don't even know how I would react in that, like, situation. Thank you, baby. I appreciate you. Like, I don't even know how I would react. Like, what would you like? Like, you're just like, you're like, oh, this asshole. Like, nobody in Delaware knows how to drive. Every time I go out to, like, shoot pool or do anything, right? I'm just like, the fucking people here. Hi, what's going on, Dom? How are you? But, like, I'm just like, oh, Jesus Christ. Can anybody learn how to drive, like, a little bit? It burns me out. It's a little confused. I said, Cass, the new dog is funny because you know how cats will, like, walk against you and rub their bodies against you? I think this one thinks that he's a fucking cat. Like, just straight up, I think he thinks he's a cat. Like, he's, like, literally circling Joe's head just to, like, rub, like, you know what I mean? Like, he rubs into you the way that, like, a cat would. Bored at work. Well, welcome in, Dom. I appreciate you stopping by. I'm doing the weird news in the morning. So, I'm curious. So, like I said, so that's, I mean, like I said, I don't even know how I would react if somebody got up, like, if somebody cut me off and then was having, like, a road rage moment. I'd rather somebody, like, Okay, break the mirror off my car rather than like watching you. You're awesome. I know. Thank you, Ahmed. Like, or no, thank you, Dom. How are you? I'm good, Ahmed. How are you, honey? But so, that's like like I said, I imagine like putting myself in that scenario, and I would just be like, okay, okay, we're gonna call the cops. Okay, yeah, this is okay. Can you video this so I can show the police when they get here? Okay. Okay. We were on the way home, like, no dancing this morning. Now, I normally do like my dance videos in the afternoon. You know, I'm from Delaware. It's on the east coast of the U.S., and it's a very small spot. But, like, so, yeah. I mean, like, so we were on our way home. What was it from? It was from some big event. I said I go out and I set up, I own like a small business, so I go set up shop, like the whole bit, like, and I'll sell stuff at like different fairs. And I like doing it. I haven't been doing it as much, but I want to get back to doing it more. I've been kind of doing like a lot of your tattoo is very beautiful, princess. Well, thank you. But so yeah, I went out the other night, off topic, right? I went out the other night just because of what he said. And it was so funny because this woman, she's like, "You are beautiful." And I was like, "Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate that." And she goes, "You remind me of a Disney princess." And I'm like, "That's a new one. Okay. Okay." Like, you know what I mean? I wasn't like offended or anything, but I was just like, I don't know. How come they don't have tattooed Disney princesses? Why has that not happened yet? Like, they got other movies, like they're trying different shit. Like, I'm just saying. They're trying different shit, right? Like, they need a tattooed princess. Like, I've seen artwork where they've done that. Like, you also have tattoo on your feet. I have some on the top of my foot. Let's see. Okay. Wow, panic at a popular theme park as stranded riders scramble to escape broken roller coaster. Dude, that shit's scary. You ever like seen those videos where like the fucking like carnival rides or the amusement park rides like go wrong? Oh my god. Like stop. I don't think that like I'm epileptic. Like the last thing you're gonna catch my ass doing is getting on a fucking roller coaster. Like I used to do it when I was younger. But then it's funny because you'll see people like those big bungee cord things, you know, where people like they're in the ball and they like fly up in the air and they come back down, right? Those things, like you'll see people on there that are like just totally passed the fuck out. Like their neck is like jello. Like, you know, how old are you? I'm 45 years young, you know? But like they're just you know what I mean? And then they like wake back up and they're like ah, ah. Like it makes me wonder if like anytime I got on a ride, if I had done that. Like like would you know if you passed out or would you not know until you watched the video? And then you're like, damn, I passed out during that. Like I said, I have seizures. When I have a seizure, I have it pretty much under control at this point. But when I've had them, I didn't know it happened. Like straight up, didn't know. Like I didn't know. Like you have a nice time and a good stream. Also, the chat has it right. Thank you, Smokey. I love my chats. All right, let's find a good one. Um. Okay, let's say. All right, we're gonna do this. We're gonna find a good one. All right. Oh wow. Okay. Can't share that one. Yeah, there's another one about rides. Amtrak riders trapped for nearly 24 hours with overflowing bathrooms amid raging wildfires. I can't really like that's nice. In my head, that's how you said that to me, Smokey. That's nice. And you like patted me on the head. That's cool. I'm teasing. Good morning, guys. Welcome through. Tap the screen, like the live. Like I said, I'm live on YouTube. I'm live on TikTok. I normally dual stream. I've been doing it for a few months. Um, Let's see. Like, can you imagine being on? You remember, like, what was it, like a few years ago? Magic Cat. Oh, oh, thanks, Rainbow. I appreciate that. But so okay, like, can you remember like a few years ago, like when that Carnival cruise ship like broke down, and everybody they called it the poop cruise? It's straight up what they called it. You guys can Google it if you don't believe me. Like, follow. Oh, thank you, Rainbow. Here, let me follow you back. I appreciate you, baby. There we go. Yes. But so they but that's what they called it, was the poop cruise. Oh, look a donut. Yeah. That's awesome. But thank you. But so yeah, that's what it was. And people like went out to like they went out to sea on this cruise, and the cruise ship broke down, and the toilets were overflowing. They had no way to, just like that. Yeah, I used to know a guy, because I'm real short. I'm only like 5'1", and he did this thing, and he knew he was doing it to piss me off, and he kept doing it, which is what, like, he was like literally like 6'6", like super. Do you also have nails in your feet, dude? Listen, I'm mad. I understand that like you're into feet, but like what you're into literally has nothing to do with me. Straight up. Hi, good morning, Drail. Like, please leave me out of it, because I don't want to be involved in anything that you have going on up here. Like, that's between you and your up here. Like, you know what I'm saying? But either way, like, why would I say something to you that I know that you would be into like that? Like, that's so bizarre. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's so bizarre. Sorry for you. I'm sorry for you. I don't know what you did in a past lifetime to end up with a foot fetish in this one, but like, that sucks, man. That fucking sucks. Like, imagine, like, I can't imagine going around life like having a foot fetish. Like, oh yeah, like, it's so fucking nasty. I'm sorry. It's so fucking gross. Like, you look pretty. Thank you, Melanie. Okay. All right. The Lego Bandit accused in bizarre 34K scheme replacing miniature figures with pasta. Apparently, he went and he bought Lego sets from Target, removing some of the valuable pieces and then returning the boxes, and they would be stuffed with pasta. Kick rocks, I meant. Yeah, I mean, like, it's me. I know it is Melanie. Oh, it's Melanie's dad. Okay, I'm Melanie's dad. But like, that's crazy to me. Like, that's. I mean, it's smart. Like, imagine like if they opened it up to take a look, like you build like a little box with it, right? And then they assume that all the rest of the Legos are inside. I don't know if maybe he even put Legos back in the box to kind of make it look more official, or if they were just like, because you know when people return stuff when they work in retail. Oh, thank you, Darrell, honey. Nice to meet you. Nice to be met. Hello, welcome through. But I like your nails. Thank you. They're new. But yeah, like I mean that's kind of I give him credit, because like I said, when most people like they return stuff at stores, the person that works there is not really going to be like, well, here, let me inspect it. Like, they'll do it if they have to. Like, if it's like Macy's or something, and they have to make sure the tags don't, they'll do it if they have to. But otherwise, they're like, all right. And then they can just put it back on the floor. You know what I mean? It's like not that much of a big deal. But yeah, just imagine that you're getting like a Lego set for your kids for Christmas, and then you get home and it's a box filled with friggin' pasta. All right. All right. Oh, that's a shame. Bride's sister-in-law douses her in black paint moments before ceremony and horrifying revenge attack. That's cold, man. That's cold. There were pilots who broadcast accidentally meowing. I don't know. This is what it says. Like, just like, I didn't shoot any pool last week. You should have. I only shot twice. I shot twice. Like, sometimes I'll go Thursday nights and shoot as well. Like, I only went twice. And like, I practiced, but I didn't. I didn't. We were just practicing. We were just goofing around on Wednesday. I didn't. Did I shoot on Wednesday? I didn't shoot on Wednesday. But I'm hoping I do good the next time. Like, how was your day? I mean, it was good. It's been good so far. You know what I mean? It's another lovely day. Oh, sorry, guys, picking my nose. Um, But yeah, so okay. But apparently it was over the intercom at Reagan National Airport. Reagan National Airport. They were meowing and making animal noises over an air traffic control frequency, drawing concern and amusement. So I guess they were. I guess it's like when the pilot talks to like the tower. You know what I mean? Like I would assume that's what an open frequency is. Is hey, da, 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 you would assume it's professional, but I'm sure like the pilots and stuff like they're humans. Like they're gonna probably talk shit to each other. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I would assume like that's what people do when they work together. Okay. I bet this one. I bet Titanic survivor's life jacket to set a fetching, staggering price as anniversary news. That was really hard for me to say. That was really, really hard for me to say. Apparently, they're asking for $475,000. That's wild. That's wild. All right, guys, I'm gonna get ready and get off here. I need to go and start my work day. I appreciate y'all coming by. Like I said, everything's appreciated. I expect nothing, but thank you guys. Like, thank you guys for even coming to see me. Thank you for spending the morning with me. Like, I appreciate it. I'm gonna try to be on here every morning. And like I said, I do love it when people stop by to see me. So you guys are always welcome through. Make sure to follow my YouTube. Make sure to follow my TikTok. Ding.